Hi there. Welcome to Conversations, where we seek to advance your leader and team excellence by discussing relevant topics that impact today's organizations. Welcome to the show. Here we are at the end of 2020, and many of you are getting prepared for the end of the year reporting, thinking about how your year is going to end, as well as stepping in and thinking about 2021. So as leader, how will you make 2021 count? As you contemplate going into the new year, what are you going to be focusing on? In our busy world, focus can be difficult and at times even non-existent. Hi there, I'm Dr. Kelly Whelan. The last few years, I've decided not to have a New Year's resolution, but instead to choose a word for the year to guide my personal as well as my professional life. So if you'd like to join me, I'm going to share with you a few tips to help you land on your word for 2021. So the first is to take time to reflect. And yes, a lot of times we need to look back in order to move forward. So I want you to reflect on 2020. And I know it's been a crazy year. There have been unexpected surprises, and some have created chaos in our lives, and others have created opportunities to create and innovate. But as you reflect on the year, what's maybe something that you feel really good about and you want to do more of? Or if you're a Clifton Strengths enthusiast, maybe your word will be one that describes one of your top Clifton strengths. Maybe it's an inspirational word that comes to mind as you reflect on what could be for your new year. What themes seem to be bubbling up as you start writing down these inspirational words? What word aligns with the direction you want to take for your life? Maybe you need to be bold in the new year, or maybe you've been bold and you need to turn it down a little bit, and maybe you're going to be more humble. Maybe your word is strength, courage, or confidence, and maybe it's resilience, maybe fearless, empathetic, or your word is simply to simplify. Maybe you need to be more attentive at work or with your family. Whatever you land on needs to position you and be meaningful for what you are trying to accomplish during the new year. So after you've landed on maybe 3 to 5 words, after you've written down and reflected, try whittling it down to one. Now, this word becomes your measuring stick for everything that you're going to do for 2021. And I realize it's hard to land on just one word, and it may be that you need to choose 2 or 3, just as long as it makes sense. So my word for 2020 was create. And I use this word to position my thinking, but also my doing for the year. It helped me with my decision making, what I would say yes to, but also what I would say no to. So to keep your word fresh after you've reflected and after you've written down those inspirational words, you want to keep it front of mind. So maybe it's creating a hashtag and you're going to use it in your social media posts. Maybe you're going to be using that word very intentionally in your writing or as you verbally communicate with people. You want to place that word on your vision board if you're a vision board person, and you want to tell people, have those conversations about what your word for the year, mine is, and fill in the blank. Maybe your word for your professional work doesn't align with your personal life, and that's okay. So no one says that you need to have just one word. The objective, just remember, is to give you a roadmap for the new year, a word that at the end of 2021, when we meet again and are doing this, that you're able to connect your word to what mattered most to you in 2021. So it's time to get to work. It's time to reflect and align and start having fun with what's to come in the new year. Until next time, I'm Dr. Kelly Whelan. Keep doing great things because our world needs leaders like you. I'll see you soon.